Howdy.
Hi.
We're going to be professional this time.
We are.
We were giggling and laughing, but see, Mary Elizabeth's at work, so I had to come here to do the show with her. And
I'm
it was,
out.
She's clocked out, just so the authorities know. But it isn't turning out brilliant because the phones are ringing, the fax is going, the instructors are coming in. It's like, oh.
So now we're locked in. Phones are on night.
We're going to make this quick.
We are.
Let's talk about sobriety. We were talking about health food stores. I'm already bored. Buy in bulk.
Buy in bulk. Buy organic. Shop locally.
If you hate Safeway and you're on a budget, go to health food stores. I love the way they smell. I love their bulk.
Stores are great, and I do like the bulk option.
Yeah, and all the organic and the funky, groovy people in there. I love the way they smell, though. You know?
The people?
No, not the people.
The funky, groovy
not always the funky, groovy people.
Hippies.
I'm like, I'm sure there's... Okay, I won't go there.
No.
No.
The store smells good, though.
Yeah. But I found that if I buy in bulk and buy everything in season, that is not too outrageously expensive if you're on a budget. No. So, budgeting tip of the week.
Good story.
So, sobriety. I celebrated 2 years. Mary Elizabeth celebrated 4.
4 years.
And I can't believe I did it.
I know, you've done great. For a little pony.
Well, so have you. But I just, I was thinking about it today. It is the hardest thing I have ever done in my life. I can't commit to anything.
Yeah.
I don't commit or follow through with anything, and I'm not kidding. I can't tell you how many millions of times I've started a diet, how many millions of times I commit to being vegetarian or vegan, commit to not eating sugar. I just, but I made it 2 years, which is an absolute miracle.
It's a nice long time. It's a good thing. It's a good thing not to quit. However, it sort of gives me permission not to quit anything else.
Yeah, because you say, well,
really, I should be compassionate with myself. Have another pastry.
Have another piece of cake.
Seriously.
After all, you are sober 2 years.
Right.
You did give up the hardest thing.
You have given some stuff up, little sister. You go ahead and eat up.
Yeah.
Food's just like the go-to thing now for every happiness or sadness that there is. Gosh, I was out of town the last 2 days, and I really kind of got off my pastry schedule. I'm surprised I didn't get a headache. Well,
oh, no. Did you have a muffin today?
I did, and the cookies. So
yeah, I brought a cookie to make sure that...
I'm bulking up. I'm getting back on my game, but wow.
We don't want her to get too skinny.
We don't want her to forget. We don't want that blood sugar to get too low.
Oh, God. It really does give you freedom.
Giving myself permission for
I'm
all sorts
sober!
of things. I'm sober and hungry.
Hungry? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God.
And
it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
I don't know what the answer is. I just really love sugar.
I know.
I do. I love baked goods. Sugar. I quit soda.
That's good.
I was drinking a lot of soda. I don't even know
really?
why. I don't know why. I mean, not
so bubbly and refreshing.
Right, because it's why. Wait, I do know why.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
Yeah, that was it. Bubbly and refreshing.
It reminds me of being a kid. And
yeah, fountain sodas. I love fountain sodas with all the ice and straw and slurping it.
Yep.
There is something so kid summer-like about that fountain soda.
Exactly. I've been trying not to drink any of those. And
snacking. Snacking is another one that really I replaced. I replaced smoking and my other little habits with snacking. Snacking and fountain sodas.
Well, I'm still smoking.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that was the other just really hard.
Hard. That one's too hard for me so far.
But you know what? One thing in sobriety that I wish people had told me my first few months, because the first few months I white-knuckled it. It was so hard, because that was my whole life for years and years and years. And it's what I loved, it's what I did. Unfortunately, it was my hobby. I wish I could have said, running or something athletic was my hobby.
Getting loaded.
But it was so hard, and it's so hard to imagine a life without looking forward to that, at least on the weekends. And I wish people had really made it clear because a lot of times they'll say, it's hard. Even after 10 years, it's hard. But seriously, it gets easier. After the first year, it gets almost effortless. And now it's 2 years, and I never think about it. I never miss it. Shut up. You know, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. And life gets so much better. You know, they say wait for the miracle. And
It's the fax machine. Why are we getting so many faxes?
I don't know. It's Saturday. Who the hell wants to fax something through on Saturday? But also, see, I forgot. The fax just lit it out my...
It does get easier, but, you know, as you travel along your road of not... Well, I mean, sure, it does get easier, but, you know, why was I drinking all the time? Oh, right, because I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of people. You know, so it's a challenge. It's not like I wish I were drunk all the time, but, you know, that fear doesn't go away just because I've decided to deal with it differently. So you have to accept things about yourself that you just can't change chemically anymore and figure out ways to do it without it.
Work with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or do things to strengthen it.
Or just surround yourself with people like Kate who know.
They'll take care of everything for you.
Yeah, right.
They'll just bulldoze past all the people that scare you. Roll them over.
Tell that person I'm busy.
I did. I shooed some people in the office the other day. I could see the fear in her eye. I said, take that outside. Shoo! Shoo! You're scaring my friend. I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but except for, you know, the whole global, destruction. Yeah, I'm only afraid of the big things like,
My
this destruction of humanity. She's just afraid of people. I've taken on the whole world. I wish I was God's right-hand man. I have some suggestions.
She's got some ideas, let me tell you. Now that the patio's finished.
Yeah, the chickens will keep me busy in the garden, right. But I still focus on those global.
I can't wait for that baby to get air.
I know. So you'll mind your own business. I know. I used to be so bossy with people, and I'd say, well, if I had my own child, I wouldn't be bossing you around. You'd be... And now it'll happen. Everyone will have peace in the world. Oh, thank God,
we can all relax.
Maybe you should have 12.
Kate won't be so bossy.
Keep her busy. Keep her cranking them out.
I love bossy friends. What should I do?
What do you want me to do? Well, I'll tell you. I know exactly what you should do.
Thank God.
I am a controller. An enforcer. I've got your life scheduled.
Got the whole thing.
If you listen to me, you will be happy. Actually, I was boring. You know, my thing, I drank and smoked pot. I was so boring. I was the most boring person. Now I'm actually a little bit interesting.
You are.
You know, and I'm talkative, and I've got energy, and so it's been good for me. And all my stuff came true. Like, I wanted to get married and have babies. When I was using, nothing. I couldn't manifest a piece of bread. And now I've manifested everything, plus the bread. Yeah, so...
Plus the bread.
So, you know...
I like that. And yes, it came with toast.
And it came with a loaf of sprouted grain. And you laugh a lot more. I remember my first year of sobriety, I didn't really laugh a lot. I tried. I was like... I tried. But now I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot. And I'm interested in so many things. You know, I actually read and do research and do, you know, dorky things like lay patios. But before, all I could think about was when's the weekend coming, and I can't wait to, you know, spark up a day and have a glass of wine. I mean, really, that's all I thought about. That's really shallow.
And it does become like your obsession and your hobby and everything. Like, okay, I gotta make sure I'm sufficiently
stocked,
saturated
and marinated and stocked for the weekend.
Takes a lot of time and money.
That's depressing.
It is.
It really is.
The good news is we're not doing that anymore. And,
No.
You know.
We're these strong, amazing women, even though she's scared of people.
Strong, amazing women.
But we are. I mean, Mary Elizabeth is hilarious and talented and, you know, an amazing writer and all these things that she explores now and does.
That's true. That's true.
And I'm a farmer on the Dow.
He's a farmer right here in
I'm
town.
a farmer on the Dow, you know?
Dogs that are chickens.
I'm becoming
You're becoming
June
very,
Cleaver.
domestic with a
Farmer
agricultural twist.
Don't forget my activist side. I'm a hippie. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. How could I?
I'll have dreadlocks in no time. I'm growing out the hair right now for that.
Let's do it.
I know. Let's start them now. Oh, God.
Wouldn't you be cute a little bit?
Oh, God.
No. I don't really have
I like to comb my hair.
Yeah.
I like to run that comb through there frequently. But there's so many amazing things. I can't really think. I'm a little brain dead today. Well, every day. But
that's okay. Anyway, there's a whole world out there for you if you're just conscious for it, which is, you know, a big step.
And you become a person in integrity, and that's the biggest thing, because we all know when we're losers. And you can try to hide it. You can put your lipstick on and show up every day at work and try to, you know, act like you're so together. But you know what? You know you're not together. And people know you're not together. They may not know it, but they smell it. You know, because we're all kind of like animals. We're like, that
somebody's not quite right.
Someone's not right. So, you know, when you do get sober, even though it's the hardest thing, and we suggest you get whatever help, of course we can't say it because we're not supposed to promote on TV, radio, and films, but whatever help you need, get lots of help.
It's out there. It's just right there at your fingertips. All you have to do is ask or look.
And once you get through,
if you're too shy to ask, that's okay.
Just email Mary Elizabeth. She'll give you the secret code.
I will.
And once you get through the first few months, the first year, life does open up. It is amazing, and you become a respectable, amazing human being, and you actually love and respect yourself, and you wake up with decent breath, still never the best, but a lot better than when you were using, and bright-eyed, and you know, and you get into life. You get into reading, doing things, making things happen. And whatever dreams you have, you can, you know. You
can begin to pursue them and just expand your world.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Yeah, because you can't hold two thoughts. You can't be obsessed with using and creating an amazing life. It just doesn't go together, you know. But that's our advice for this weekend. We don't know if it's that interesting, but there's a little pressure here being at work and stupid phones. We locked the office door for a minute, but it's always frightful. Someone's going to be pounding on it in a minute.
Scary. I'm always scared here.
And she's alone, too, today. She doesn't have her pit bull.
I don't have my little... I have the cushion.
I know. Oh, God. I love a good fight.
Okay.
All right. Have a great weekend. Bye.